welcome back to DJ's Gaming. We are here with a new mod pack. And as you can see, the world is a wasteland. And give me one moment. It's supposed to be already set to full screen. There. I just don't like the lines. But anyways, as I was saying, the world's a wasteland. I don't even have a map. I think we started next to an ocean, though. That's not bad. And yeah, there's no map. So we got sticks and we got charcoal out of this. Now, and we don't have vein miner. Okay. Main reason why I am doing a different mod pack is I wanted something different. So many of the mod packs use the same mods and you're doing the same thing over and over and over, and so I thought, hey, let's try something different. Okay. We got some sawdust, we got tree bark, we got charcoal. We do have quests, which is kind of mandatory because we need to bring back the world. So I see we have some Botania. We're also going to be having the bees and Inferium, which I think we are going to actually work with the bees today a little bit. Or not today, but yeah, and then there's a whole bunch of different seeds. And then yeah, it looks like we're really working with the bee mods, the different bees. Plus there's some, iron chests and backpacks. And then we are going to be getting into engineering. Ooh, and pneumatic craft. So we're going to get into a couple of different mods here. Starting with... Okay. And then the energy of flora. This is going to be a witching mod. Witchcraft. Okay, that's one I've never even heard of. And then we get some... I don't even know which mod this is. Oh, it's the thermal series. Oh, okay, it took me a second to realize. And then we eventually will get to mechanisms and the AE2. But first, we deal with trees. Okay. Now, let's go ahead and we're going to get to where we have to start. This is where we have to start. Tool up, which we're going to be working with Tinker's Construct tools. And we need to get pasture seeds plus bone meal and floral fertilizer. Pasture seeds is grass in a mana pool, so that won't be for a while. So right now we need to... Okay. I need to figure out how to make oak planks. So, oak logs is just getting dropped. Okay. See, that's the thing. It wants us to make these things. But how am I supposed to make these things? You know, when I don't have... I mean, I have these, so... I can do that. I can make a normal crafting table. And then... I can do this. I wonder if the sawdust... That makes cardboard box. Because I'm getting sawdust. Make paper out of it. I can make a dye base, block of sawdust. Make florbs. Sawdust flooring, that's kind of cool. Fiberboard. And charcoal dust. Okay, and that's very much sawdust. Okay, well... Here, why don't we actually, having no more supplies, you decide to establish a temporary outpost. To create it, you are forced to gather the remains of long dead trees. Okay. Dead logs are easy to break, but cracked sand and stone might require the right tools. You may first craft the necessary parts in a part builder, place the pattern in the left slot, add the materials to the right slot, select the part you need. Once all the parts are ready, use a okay. While collecting the wood, you notice a few stalks of dead plants. Even though they don't seem to be useful at all, it still might be worth breaking some of them. Okay. So yeah, I am seeing the dead plants. Okay. And it's getting me, it got me bone meal just now. Oh, and I think I just saw one of the life finds a way seeds. Just got another one too. Okay. Now we still need a tool up, but that's going to require the making of which right now I'm not sure how I'm going to get. Because yeah, the dead logs just give us sticks and sawdust. So and there's a million different recipes with sticks. Okay. Good to know that there's a million different stick recipes. What happens if maybe I... Oh, this is all cracked sand. So that's useless because it needs dirt. Okay. Which at the moment I haven't been able to make because life hasn't found a way yet. So I'm curious how you're supposed to get logs if you don't have a starter. Because these dead logs don't get us diddly squat. So, let me see here. I can make the parts builder. Easy enough. Tinker Station. Is a possibility. And then I need 8 patterns and a wooden pickaxe. Okay. So, I need more patterns. My wife just sent me something about a samurai sword. Oh, it's a video. I'm going to have to watch that later. Because it's about samurai swords and... Okay. So is there a way to make more of these besides doing the planks and sticks? And it's nighttime. Great. And yes, mob spawn. Oh, fudge. We're in a little bit of a tough place here. Now I have a bunch of charcoal, bunch of sticks. So we can put light out. Make things a little safer, sort of. Okay. Now, what if I... Oh, it had to be in a crafting table? But what about... Okay, that was just a weird lag. Okay, fine. Okay, so I want the tool binding, pickaxe head, and the handle. There. Now we got wood. Or now we got... Oh, I still need 8 patterns. That's the thing, though. It has to be a plank. It has to be any planks. And, like, how am I supposed to... Wait, it could be tree bark, too. It could be... You're kidding me. You're kidding me. The tree bark could be used as... Are you kidding me? I'm sitting there going, I don't know how I'm going to make this work. I mean, I just don't know how. Okay, well, now I have a stone tool. We can kind of get someplace mildly safe. Okay, and I just opened up a water source. I just opened up some kind of water on accident. It might be good if I found a underwater cave. It might help us. Now, can I use this to make a door? No. Okay. So I can't make a door with it. That's fine. Okay, it's not just the surface that is empty. There are no ores underground, but cobblestone and dirt will still come in handy. Dirt can be found underground, but also on the bottom of rivers and oceans. Which, there are some oceans. We are near an ocean. But even better is, I think, we have an underwater river maybe right here if we're lucky. Yeah. It's 2 spots of water. Never mind. I thought it was something better. My bad. Hey look, I found dirt. Is this an underwater? We just found an underwater. Come on. Oh, it is not. It is an underwater cave. Underwater water cave. Okay, well, perfect. I needed dirt. So this is perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So, something happened. Best I can tell, something happened, and the world has been destroyed. Okay. Now, how much more cobble? I need 32 cobble. So yeah, something happened, the world's been destroyed, and we have to do whatever we can to bring it back. Which basically means being okay with everything. Okay, so now that we have the pasture seeds, pasture seeds can be used to grow grass on dirt. Dead grass won't drop any seeds, but grass grown using bone meal has to drop some. You should try collecting all of them. Okay, we got potato seeds, beetroot seeds, and wheat seeds that we need. Okay, and then the mystical flora. Flora affects dirt and grass similar to bone meal, but the flowers that are spawned seem a bit different. Yeah, it's, getting an iron bucket with no iron might be impossible, but a ceramic bucket should be good enough for now. Which is going to require an unfired brick clay, which just requires the 3. I left everything outside. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and just open up our little area here. Right now, we don't really have much to do anything with, so sucks to be us. Okay, looks like random clay, that's fine. Okay, sun is coming up. Okay, perfect. And I don't know if this is going to be enough to cook. I hope it will be. Yay! Alright. Creeper. Let's go ahead and get started on kind of Actually, I want to upgrade the pickaxe. And I have a random... This item will be disabled. For now, it's not disabled, so we're going to use it. Thank you, though, for putting the warning that it will be disabled. Okay. Let's get rid of this wood. Okay, is it gonna just keep going down? Okay. I just thought to myself, if this thing, like, just disappears and I fall, it's gonna suck. Yeah, I hear the... Oh! Freaking Enderman. I hate Enderman. I hate him. Okay. Here, let's get up here. Let's go ahead, clear this area out, and then use this area for where we're going to start growing grass. We're going to finally have grass. I wonder if that means we're going to have be able to start growing real trees soon. That makes me wonder. Alright. Anyways, dirt. I really want to, like, fill in this area with dirt. This looks like a dried up riverbed almost. It's kind of what I'm thinking anyways. At least it's what it looks like to me. I see more dirt over here. I mean, I could have just found this dirt right here in the middle of, or during the beginning of the day, if I looked around. Okay. Now it's working. Oh wow, that is really spreading fast. Okay, now, if you bone meal this though, we got all the seeds. And we went ahead and got that. Magnifying can be used to easily see the genes of a plant. Dominant genes show on the left side affect plant behavior. Recessive genes show on the right don't affect the plant but can be passed when crossbreeding. Magnifying glass will also show if the plant can grow. If not, all the reasons will be displayed. When plants cross with others, they have a chance to improve their genes. Sadly, this makes their seeds not stack. To fight this, you can make a suspicious savvy seed sorting sack, which should simply store seeds, no matter their genes. Not only that, the seeds are stored from best to worst, which makes planting them much easier. Which requires us to somehow get leather, which is pretty much because I'm not sure if I'm getting any llamas. I'm fairly certain I'm not going to be getting any animals. Okay, let's place some light down before I forget. And then... right now, all the seeds should be stackable because they're all the same seed. Yeah. They're all stackable because they're all the same seed. But now we also can start doing... wow, I'm getting a lot of greens. Okay. I need to go. Let's go put stuff in the chest down here. Okay. Now I have a bunch of the mystical agriculture stuff. And more dirt. I wonder... well, I'll worry about my worry or wonder in a minute. Okay, so I need a piece of colorless glass, which is cooking sand. Okay, that hasn't changed. I have some sand right here that I am happy to get. Okay. And there we go. Okay. And we want every single flower possible, please. There we go. Oh goodness, I think we actually did get every single flower possible. Now, one other thing is... I need to... oh, I have some... okay, never mind. What I need to make is we want a... I want a hoe. Is farming tool, effective on logs. So I need a stick, adzel head, and a small axe head. Okay, so small axe head with an adzel head. And we want the tool handle. Okay. Because we're going to turn... we're making our first props. We're making our first crops, people. So... and... good. And let's go ahead and harvest out a bunch of this. Okay. Now we're getting the beetroot's growing as well. And last but not least, the potato seeds. And I really wish I had a bed. Okay. Now I want to make the magnifying glass, which is a bunch of sticks. Okay. Now we can fertility 1 minus 1, gain 1 minus 1, growth 1 minus 1. Mutant. Okay. These are all very sucky plants, for lack of better words. Not surprised though. Ah, no. I chose my house in a really bad spot because there's like water everywhere. I don't have a bed yet. I don't even know how to... I don't even think animals spawn in here. Now that I think about it. Oh, fudge. Yeah, I don't think animals spawn in here. So eventually we're going to get animals, right? Well, yeah, I mean, eventually we get bees. So eventually we have to get animals. Oh, and eventually we do get saplings. Okay. Well, first we need crop sticks. Now that both dirt and seeds are ready, it's time to finally get some food. Any kind of seeds, place crop sticks on the soil. After that, you can plant your seeds. Okay, so I'm going to have to make crop sticks. Did I remember to? Yes, I did. Okay. And blooming blossoms. Any vanilla. Unfortunately, flowers don't grow from bone meal. It might be possible to crossbreed some plants and get them back. Harvesting flower crops only yields dyes, but when collected with a clipper, they have a chance to drop the corresponding flowers. Okay. Dandelion seeds. It is a potential wheat and pumpkin mutation. Okay. Get more bone meal. Mystical seeds don't seem to be affected by bone meal. Luckily, mixing bone meal, floral fertilizer, and inferior messes seems to be good enough. And we can make watering buckets. Okay. Has something been opened over here? Not yet. But there's potential. Mushrooms can only be grown in low light and require mycelium as their soil. To get it, you can make infestation spores, which work just like pasture seeds, but they create mycelium instead. You can find mushrooms in the nether. Great, that means we have to go to the nether at some point. I am not happy about that. Okay, still nighttime. Okay. I think the hardest part is the fact that we don't have a map. I'm a little surprised by that even. See, now I'm curious, this dirt... Okay, well, I'm okay with going just this way. And I hear what sounds like possibly a witch. That definitely sounds like a witch. That is a witch. Only witches do that evil laugh. I may be digging towards it. Oh, that's not good if I'm digging towards a witch. I see some zombies. Okay, no witch. Just a giant vein of dirt. I am okay with that, because I need the dirt. We need a ton of dirt. And yeah, we just need tons of dirt. Okay. Goodness gracious, there's tons of things out there. Tons of things that want to blow up and shoot and kill me. Ooh. But that's okay. We're safe where we're at. For now. Okay. The hard part is everything that we need to move forward is outside. And it's dangerous out there. Okay. Sun's starting to come up. I saw some things despawn. Okay. Okay. First night we had things grow. Now, though, let's go ahead and place some of these down. And There. Now I can turn these into more seeds. Perfect. Now we can start making rich soil. Some crops require varieties such as rich soil, which can be crafted from compost created in a composter and dirt. The composter can be made with tree bark. Okay. Be nice if I actually had my tree bark on me. Okay. Made the tree bark. And honestly, can I just stuff it with a bunch of potatoes? And maybe a couple of beets? And that made me compost. Which compost and dirt together makes rich soil. Okay. Good. Now the rich soil, I'm going to put that over here. And now that's just getting us a bunch of compost. Okay, there's definitely more seeds hidden in the grass that they're too weak to grow on their own. Perhaps putting compost on short grass. So that's going to require me to grab things like grab the bone meal the short grass, and then compost. Okay. Ended up getting a fern out of all that, too. Now we have regular trees we can grow. Let's go ahead and just start growing the oak sapling. Okay. Oh, I should have put a potato in that. But, oh well. Now we just got ourselves some more compost. See, now we need to get the dandelion seed, which is going to be... We have to get pumpkin seeds, which requires us to get carrot seeds, which is potato and wheat seeds. So I could just do this. Couldn't I? And by having these all next to each other, it increases the likelihood that we might be able to get some mutations. I think. I don't fully know. Okay, and then... I have 3 more potato seeds. Alright. Now I'm not sure how much, like, some things are supposed to mutate, and at some point we end up getting something new. I don't know when that happens or how that happens. So we'll see. Now the trees. Does the trees require more fertile ground to grow? I wonder what happens if I can't. Okay, well, let's gather this tree and break this ground. And make a rich soil. And try and grow a tree on top of it. Okay. Okay, everything is still growing perfectly normal and I didn't get any random seeds. I'm gonna try something here. Kind of a controlled experiment. So now plant mutations. Let's see here. That's tomato seeds. Okay, so I'm literally just grabbing the dandelion. So like I need a pumpkin seed. To get a pumpkin I need a carrot seed. To get a carrot seed I need a potato seed and a wheat seed. So I'm gonna grab a wheat seed and put a wheat seed here. I'm gonna grab a potato seed, put a potato seed here. I'm gonna keep this one blank and see what happens. Because so far I'm not seeing over here, because I think because I have everything with something, I'm not seeing any changes. So like, let's see here. This is a wheat and a beet. So what if I was to break that and add an empty one here? Now this is a... Okay, we'll see what happens. I'm also going to do another thing there. Because why not? I have high hopes that this will hopefully do something, maybe? I don't know. All I can tell is I need... Oh yeah, I can make more chests. So to say, I need more chests. Okay. Oh, and let's get rid of those. Okay. So far, I haven't seen anything. So, maybe take out this one as well. I'm trying to make sure that it gets the maximum. Hey, Kakarot, how you doing? I'm playing a new mod pack where the entire world is destroyed, and I have to bring back everything. And right now I'm trying to grow flowers, apparently. I'm not fully sure what I'm doing. But while I'm waiting for that, we can go ahead and start messing with the mystical agriculture. This is not mystical agriculture, this is Botania. Wow, I have been dealing with too much mystical agriculture. But apparently I have done this. Not many kinds of destroy. Hopefully this will be enough to restore at least some of the old flora. To create carrot seeds, simply plant wheat and potato. When both plants mature, place double crop sticks between them. After some time, the plants will create an offspring which has a chance to be a new plant. Since crossbreeding process can be extremely slow, it is recommended to use a watering can. Okay. Place double crop sticks? What is that? I don't know what that means. What does it mean by doing double crop sticks? But I have to let it mature first. And then leave it alone. Okay, well, I can do that. In the meantime, let's get started with doing Botania in the safety of our home. Alright. As I then remember, I need my crafting table. Come here, you. Okay. Now, the start of mystical agriculture. We need the Petal Apothecary, which thankfully has not been changed. In fact, actually, it's mildly easier. Okay, I'm okay with that. I will not, I'm not gonna throw a fit because something's easier. Okay, Petal Apothecary. We're gonna... Ah! We're not gonna try and drown our base. Let's not drown our base today. I almost drowned our base. Oh, Fuji films. There we go. Unlimited water, and I don't have any seeds on me. Fudge. Seeds, please. I can't wait to make a door. Okay. Now, if I remember correctly, the Oxydaisy is just a bunch of white flowers. Okay. Now, oh, it just made my day. It just gave me another Oxydaisy. Okay. Now the issue is going to be getting the living wood, because it requires that it be logs. So, and this requires fudge. I don't have. I keep forgetting things outside. We can get ourselves some living stone, though, which is going to be a good start. Is getting ourselves some living stone. And that's going to be good. And hopefully that oak tree outside will grow while we are busy waiting for it. Yes. This one is supposed to be the spiritual successor to regrowth. So it's not exactly the regrowth mod pack, but apparently it's supposed to be the spiritual successor. At least that's what the description says. And I mean, right now it's, you know, world's destroyed, which mildly sucks. And I'm hoping that something will grow here, or here, or here. I'm trying to get things to grow. And before I lock myself in there, let's also... That took a lot of stone. Yeah, it's the same general concept. The world's destroyed and we have to bring it back. No, it started you with absolutely nothing. I started with nothing except for a dead log, and that was it. And I just like time jumped something on accident. But yeah, no, we just started with dead logs all over the place to harvest. I did have like the starter chest that I like to start with. And so we did have that much. Oh, yes. Yes, yes. Specifically... There's still... No. Specifically the dead trees. Yeah, you had to harvest the dead trees, and the dead trees would give you sticks. Yeah, I mean, it's supposed to be a spiritual successor to it, so it's supposed to be very similar. I kind of actually got a half-decent spawn, too, because I have water over there, dirt over there. I have an underwater... I have 2 underwater caves. And I started next to an ocean. Oh, creeper, creeper, creeper. I don't want to attract his attention. Please tell me I didn't. Okay. But yeah, I started with a half-decent spawn. I'm also not doing the smartest when it comes to building a home. But one of the hard things is you get bark as well from the dead trees, and it doesn't say that you can do anything with the bark. And so, like, I sat there for a good, like, 10 minutes going, what am I supposed to do? How am I supposed to get logs? How am I supposed to do this? And then I just read, oh, you're supposed to use the bark as early logs. So, like, this here can be used as planks. It cannot be used for everything, but it can be used as planks. Now, can we still... Okay, good. Now, did these get up to 100%? No. Still waiting on those. Okay. And things are dying, though, so that's good. So, are you growing? I don't know. I hope. I'm using... There's an old I'm not even sure if it's still useful, but like, there's an old idea that trees only grow in a certain um, light level, and if you put a torch on each side of the tree, it keeps growing. It will grow even at night. But I'm fairly certain that that's probably not it anymore, or that's changed. I don't know. I mean, I could have done that. Wait, do I not have an axe? Oh, wait a minute. The stone mattock works as an axe. Okay. It does not have quick... Oh, it does not have quick decay. I'm hoping that it... I'm hoping that the leaves give... I saw a sapling. Okay, they do still give saplings. Okay. They just take forever. Okay, these are now 100%. Now we have to wait at some... I am literally right on the edge of the rain. Like, it's raining. It's not raining. It's raining. It's not raining. It's raining. Okay. Oh, hey, apples drop from it too. Okay. That's kind of cool. But now that's 100% and that's 100%. Now the thing that it says to create carrot seeds, simply plant wheat and potato. When both plants mature, place double crop sticks. So do I need... When it says double, I know I can... Oh. That's what you're supposed to do. Okay, so that means I also need to do it over here and over here. I get it now. Okay. Okay. Well, now I know that at least with a little bit of a bone meal push, things grow still. Now, let's go ahead. I need the living wood now. Oh, and let's make as much living stone as I can. Alright. Now, there we go. Got another tree growing. That's 10. We need more than 10, though. And I wonder how slow they grow. Oh, dear. Oh, and that sounded so cool. But scary. That sounded cool, but scary. That was cool. I'm now like... I'm kind of happy to hear that, but at the same time, I'm like, uh... Okay. Mobs are spawning, which is bad. This is gonna probably take forever. Oh, hi, something grew here. But wait a minute, didn't I double stick that? Is that the one that I double sticked? Something is growing there, though. Okay, so something did something. Something did something. And it's getting to be nighttime. Wow, this is taking forever, though. Okay, what can I... Right now I can't really work on anything until this is done. As I heard it all go cluck, cluck, cluck. I just thought I heard something outside. Real world outside, not game world outside. I am. Someone's being loud. That's fine. I don't care about someone being loud. Alright, I need just a few more logs. It's a beat surprise. Unlock new quests in the dive progress. But first we have to get flowers. Now, like, how do you get poppies? The poppy seed would be sugarcane and melons, which is pumpkin and sugar. So we need sugarcane, which is the beetroots and the wheat. Can potentially get a sugarcane. Okay. So, now that living rock and living wood are ready, it is time to generate some mana. There are numerous flowers that do that, but early in the choice is small. Endo flames require burnable fuel like charcoal, but it doesn't decay. And then the hydrangeas uses water next to them to generate mana. Oh, jeez, that sounds like such realistic. Now, the endo flame is a red with 2 browns and a light gray. So, oops. So a light gray, a red. Uh-oh. I don't have enough browns. Well, I mean, I do, but I don't. Hey, they do grow on their own. Okay. I see mobs everywhere. Okay. Okay, running back on the ground. Alright. Now we have enough. Did I seriously forget to grab? I can't believe I seriously forgot to grab seeds again. Okay. Now, this one I can't do until I make more wood, which I had a tree grow, so let's Oh, and as I come out, another tree grows. Beautiful. Love it. Thank you. Thunderstorms is a good thing for the world, right? Thunderstorms mean good. I don't know if thunderstorms is a good sign in the world. I know zombies close enough that I can hear them is not a good thing. Okay. And I'm gonna go ahead and no, I don't. Of course. We're gonna put this endo flame down right here. The Botania stuff is going to be underground currently. Eventually, we'll like make our wall of safety. But for now, we're just gonna keep living underground during the night because it's kind of the only option I have. Okay. Seriously? Oh, that is so annoying. It gave me hydrangeas. The pain in the neck plant. I shouldn't say it's the pain in the neck plant. It's the one that I don't prefer, I should say. Now, mana spreaders, they've changed mildly. Okay. And then just any... Okay. That's pointing at the roof. I know, but I don't want to waste them. Okay, no, I shouldn't say I've never made... I have made them on oh, and it gives you more. It just really, really wants you to use water. If I remember correctly, the water has to also be on liquid-based pestilence. They suck up any still water in a 3x3 area at the same altitude around them. Oh, and they just gave me more. And let's go ahead and we need to make the living wood wand. Let's use green. Let's do green and yellow. It's such a pretty wand. There. Make sure it's not shooting the roof. So... it does have infinite source. So... I have ways of making it work. Now it goes by a 3x3. Which means at the same level as it. They suck up still water at the same altitude around them, converting the water into mana. So, if I do that, and then do, okay, not that. Why is this not wanting to hit pick up? Okay. I had a setup for these. It was like that. And then I would put waters here, here, here. There's already one there, so that works. And so that makes a source block there. And that makes a water block there. So yeah, these are sources. And it is now producing. It is producing. We are now producing there. It's not the prettiest setup. Oh, hi. That's almost scary dark out there. The problem is to make a whole bunch of work, you need a frick ton of space, and that's why I never liked them. Okay, I have to empty my inventory a little bit of some of this random stuff I have. Okay. But, yeah, this will work. This is generating. And then when this one dies, I can put a new one in. Just every single time this one goes away, I'll put a new one here. And I mean, honestly, I could... Oh no, these ones break. These ones will... They do die. They are temporary, and that's the sucky. Night, Lily. But not only do they die, but yeah, they take up a frick ton of space. Now, honestly though, let's have this one. We're gonna have this one up here. So that blocked off. And honestly, I probably don't need this many water sources around them, but I don't know, I think it maybe helps. See, all I ask though is why? Alright, this one here is not going to get a water source. this one will. Wrong spot. And then this one can. And then this one can't. Okay. Okay. So now this one's generating power, that one's generating power. And we're getting some good power going. Good. And the daytime has come. Let's go check. Let's go check our plants. Let's see here. Nothing growing there yet. Nothing growing here yet. But here, I'm harvesting it all. Let's put all the Botania plants back real quick. And so I can harvest all of this. Okay. Now. Oh, hello, we got better wheat seed. Okay, so put the better wheat seed here. We're gonna go here, here, and this one's double. Okay. Now I want to put a beetroot seed here. Okay. Now we're gonna put a wheat seed here. And double that one. And we're gonna put a potato seed here. Okay. Now I want to put a potato seed here. And I'm gonna put a beet seed here. Okay, so I have wheat, beet, wheat with potato, then we have a potato with a beet. Okay. And then here I want to do a wheat here, but I'm going to do another wheat here. Okay. And then my day has been pretty good. We are doing a interesting mod pack. I'm testing out some theories here to see. So this mod pack is the world has ended, and the world is gone, and you have to rebuild it. And a part of rebuilding it is figuring out how to get new seeds to grow. And so I just organized my farm a little bit because I'm trying to run some experiments. Because I don't know how this agri-craft stuff works. Okay. And so I'm testing out some stuff here. And hoping that it works. Because I don't know. So far, this hasn't done anything. And... okay, so that doesn't do a double. So I'm trying out a couple of things at once here. And hoping that they work. While there's a Enderman teleporting around me and trying to give me a small heart attack. And yeah, I am just, I'm playing with things I've never played with before. And that's kind of what I wanted to do. Like, I got tired of doing the same old mods over and over again, and was like, let's do something new. Okay. So, we need another pasture seed, which, if we're lucky, we can get from one of these. But, yeah, I'm hoping that I can find a pasture seed here. Come on. I gotta get lucky. Granted, can't I, now that I have Botania going, can't I make those now? If I remember correctly. Oh, you need to go... oh, you can only get them at... okay. But, right now, what am I... I'm looking for the pasture seed. Yeah, grass inside the mana pool. Or just, you know, get lucky and break some of this grass right here. Okay. Now, I also kind of sad that they don't have quick leaf decay. Is me breaking the leaves not getting me anything? Okay. I wasn't expecting that. A little surprised by it, but okay. Okay, now we have the horn. And the horn is useful for breaking things. Clay of Ages. Which is the Clayconia transforms nearby sand blocks into clay balls using mana from a mana pool placed nearby. Really? But that requires the Rune of Earth, which requires mushrooms. And mana power, which requires me to actually have some kind of dust or sugar. So I'm not there yet. I need Inferium seeds, which is just throwing a wheat seed inside a mana pool that okay. Like, I could do that right now. Go boop, boop, boop. And look, we have Inferium seeds. Do I have a good place to plant the Inferium? Not really. I may need... Actually, I might know a place. I can't believe that actually is going to work. Okay, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with weird things working. Now we're going to go ahead and close ourselves up because I am not in the mood to deal with whatever spawns nearby. Alright. Now, these are surprisingly lasting a long time. Last I checked, these things are usually supposed to break. They don't usually last this long. And I just got more Inferium seeds. Which Mystical Flower is Inferium Essence, which I don't have any Inferium Essence yet. Okay. And a Resonant Rod to get the Prosperity Shards. Just like all other ores, Prosperity ores are gone. Luckily, it sounds like Amethyst geodes still generate. The best way to find geodes is with a Resonant Rod. When used on a block, it will check if there is a geode below. If there is one, it will make amethyst sounds and create sound particles. Amethyst collected in geode can be used to craft new Prosperity Shards. Ooh, okay. So, we gotta go find an amethyst. If I had a map, that'd make things easier. Let's go ahead and make sure that these all have enough light in them. Okay. Now, how do we make the Resonant Rod? We require mana powder, which is going to require sugar, which requires sugar cane. Okay, so that one's stopped by sugar cane. This one is... don't seem to be affected by bone. Luckily, mixing bone meal with is good enough to get the mystical fertilizer. This just needs the Inferium essence to grow. Which literally means you guys need to grow. That's literally it. I am waiting on you. So hopefully you grow. Now while that's going, let's see, is there anything else we can start working on the runic? Oh, no, we can't. Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry your phone died. Getting a phone call from Emma. Yes.
Okay, I need you to pick me up and come inside.
Okay.
When the things Emma. Sorry. But just come inside. Actually, I'll be outside. Okay. See you soon. I love you.
Okay, I'll be there shortly.
Bye.
Okay, guys, I will be right back. I have to go pick up my daughter from a church activity. And so she was not able to get a ride. And so yeah, I shall be right back, everybody. What I get for taking my shoes off.
live stream, sorry.
Yeah, well, no one's watching now.
Okay. Wait, was people watching earlier?
Yeah.
Oh. Come on, because they didn't want to wait so long.
Alright, I'm back.
Yeah, sorry guys.
And my daughter was unable to get a ride home.
Sorry. Not my fault.
Did I say it was your fault?
Actually,
No, I didn't.
I blame myself.
Okay, well, don't blame yourself.
It wasn't wrong though, because I was being distracted. And it was
Okay, well, don't get distracted. Night. Hello. How you good? How you doing, Duggo Mines? We are right now trying to wait for daytime to come, and hopefully our plants do their things. And so we're hoping for good things. We're in a world that has absolutely nothing in it. I'm doing really good. Things are going surprisingly well for me. I've getting close to reaching my year-end goal on subscribers, and things are going really, really good. Which, speaking of that, that actually reminds me, kind of a talk to all of my subscribers who will probably watch this later. We are almost to the goal of 1,000 subscribers by August 23rd. And remember, if we do hit that goal, we will... if we hit that goal... Oh, thank you so much. But if we hit the goal of 1,000 subscribers before August 23rd, which is my 2-year anniversary, then not only will I be doing a speed run of all the mods to get to the all the modium, but I will also be doing a face reveal. And I accidentally caught the attention of a zombie. Who's not very smart, apparently. You know, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with you not being smart. Okay. And let's see, we need the light gray. But yeah, I made a deal that if we get to 1,000 subscribers by August 23rd, then I will do a face reveal on top of... I wonder if the potato seed counts. Ooh, potato seed counts. On top of having... doing the speed run of all the modium. Or all the mods for the all the mod star. I have 2 people watching. What are you doing?
Greetings. Oh, wait, this person just subbed.
Yeah.
Stay sub, guys.
That was my daughter, who will sometimes guest star on some of my episodes.
Wait, what did you say?
I said you're my daughter, who sometimes guest stars.
What is that?
It means you randomly show up and speak.
Yeah, like when I'm done taking a shower.
Or when I do a live stream that has you doing the commentary.
Oh, that was so much fun.
I am waiting for the... Okay, the day is coming up. And a whole bunch of zombies. Well, actually, I need... You guys are coming at the perfect timing. I need your rotten flesh. Go to bed.
Bye.
Ah, fudge, fudge, fudge! No, I'm stuck, I'm stuck, I'm stuck, I'm stuck, I'm stuck, I'm stuck. I got stuck. Thankfully, I put my base near spawn. Oh, okay. There we go. Sun is coming up. We got 5 rotten flesh. We can now use the rotten flesh. I cannot use the rotten flesh to make leather. Not here anyways. Oh, right, because I need that. Which needs the brewing stands, which needs the blaze rods. Of course, of course. Okay. Well, that's fine. We got some more trees that grew. So let's go ahead and we'll chop down these. And, excuse me. Let's see here. So we did get, I don't think there was something here. I don't remember. Alright, still nothing growing here yet. Ooh, we got something that grew here, because this wasn't here before. So, let's grab our magnifying glass. Our nifty magnifying glass here. And this is just a more fertile, pretty much this one gave birth to that one. Okay. Okay, nothing here. That's nothing. That was nothing. Wait a minute, wasn't? No, that's the 2. Has no plant yet. This doesn't have anything in it. Or that one I could just harvest. Okay. And then yeah, we are just waiting. So we're waiting for those to grow. And while we're waiting for those to grow, though, we're going to keep growing more trees. And honestly, let's go ahead and hello. I wanted to expand our dirt area a little bit more. And possibly we can make a more farm. You know, get more things growing. I did not mean to do that. Oh, you're okay. You haven't missed anything. We haven't done anything too crazy. We're kind of stuck in the waiting period, waiting for things to grow so that we can actually do stuff. And so I'm making a bigger farm plot is mostly what I'm doing right now. And of course chopping down more trees. Because we need that. Now, I wonder if there's going to be a way for us to make dirt. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right there's where I want to put the water. Okay, and honestly, I want to, I actually want to replace some of these with the fertile ground. Because I should be able to. I should have some... I don't have any. Yes, I do. I have some compost. But I can make more. Because I have a bunch of oak saplings. Okay, it didn't work. That it? I'm not in a position to actually see my subs. Granted, I can easily pull it up on my phone and see. And... dang! That's awesome. I love that. So, hello to everyone. I hope you guys are all having a great day. I know I am. I am just using up a ton of potatoes. Not like I can't grow more, though. You know what? We'll use beetroots, too, while we're at it. But... yeah, we're doing a lot of things. Besides playing Minecraft, we also play Honkai Star Rail and a whole bunch of other games. Granted, those ones I don't live stream. I pre-record those ahead of time. All right, now let's grab all these. Grab the seeds. Grab more beetroots because I have them. All right. Just gonna turn them all into beetroot seeds. Do I by chance have any more potato? I got more beetroot seeds. No, that is all my seeds. I am out of seeds. Okay. Okay, so... now this one is the one that has increased fertility. Now that just, of course... okay, let's get that out of my offhand, because that's going to be a pain. So now, let's go ahead. We're going to put the one that has the increased fertility down. And I'm going to put another wheat seed here. And then I want to put a potato seed here. Oop. And then I'm going to put a potato seed here. Okay. Then we're going to do a beetroot seed here. A beetroot seed here. Okay. And then here is going to just be a regular seed. Here's going to be a regular seed. Oh no. I can do these. And then here will be another beetroot seed. And then I could put a wheat seed here. Okay. Let's go ahead and throw a wheat seed here. Oh, hello. So the crosses make to where they're supposed to, when this one becomes fully grown and this one becomes fully grown, there's a chance, a small chance, that they will spread into that one and potentially make me a new seed. So like I could get, right now the main goal is a carrot seed or a wheat seed is, I believe, the main ones right now. But yeah, I'm not 100% sure if it's going to ever happen because it's not happened yet. Apparently, it is an extremely low chance of happening. And that it's extremely useful to either do what I'm doing right now, which is making a gigantic freaking farm, or use a... There's a watering can that we can use to increase the likelihood of something happening. You know, I'm just going to do that because I don't know what else to do with that one. But to get the watering can, we need the inferium to grow, and the inferium is... I don't think is a good idea to grow in here. I really don't think it's a good idea to grow it in here, because it is just not growing. So, honestly, one, 2, oops. Let's just plant them right here. And hope that that will be enough. Yeah, and then right here is supposed to be a carrot, because this is a potato and that's a wheat. And right here is hopefully going to be a carrot. Or like this is a potato and, well, that's a potato. So this should be a better potato. No, it isn't. This plant cannot grow at the current light level. Okay. Aha! This is it. Sugarcane. We got a sugarcane growing. That is what we were trying to get right there. Well, one of them. So I'm going to let that grow. But we got a sugarcane growing. Now let's see here. Okay. And that's it. There's nothing else. But we did get the sugarcane growing. That's a good thing. Wasn't expecting the sugarcane. Now, is the inferium having any issues? Cannot grow on a soil with these nutrients. Okay, so these can't grow on normal soil. That is a good thing to learn. These require the rich soil, which means feeding a bunch of things to this, which We thankfully have a bunch of extra right now. No, I don't want to accidentally feed that. Can I throw anything else in here? Can rotten flesh get thrown in there? It can. Oh, wow. And actually is supposed to be pretty productive. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything else I could throw in there to a decent amount anyways. Oh, there they are. I'm like, where'd my compost go? Alright. So I can at least get 2 of them going. Good, good. And it looks like they can actually have the crop sticks put on them as well. Oh, whoops. Apparently the crop sticks are supposed to do something for their, like, growth speed or something. I don't know. I don't fully know. But yeah, we got some sugarcane going. That is good. That is, I mean, actually the sugarcane was one of the things that was stopping us from potentially moving forward. These should have died out by now too. I don't mind that these haven't died out yet. Okay. You know, I need to make a sword, a weapon. So 2 tool handles and a small blade. So tool handle, and small blade. Welcome back. Okay. So now we have the stone sword. Now we have a weapon. That'll make things a little easier while we're out here dealing with all this. And holy, oh wait, we can make. Ooh, I want to try something. I shouldn't want to try this, but I'm going to try this. Or I should more specifically say I shouldn't do what I'm about to do, but I'm going to do it anyways. I have the tree bark on me. I can make wooden shears. And now we have oak leaves. Now I have an idea of I should be able to. Oh, I can make a horn of canopy, which is the horn of the wild with oak leaves. Oh! Bless me. Ow. Which actually is a quest. Is a great tool, but its uses are somewhat limited. Luckily, it can be turned into horn of the canopy, which breaks leaves when blown. Ooh, that breaks leaves when blown. But will it also break... Oh, I don't know. Okay, only breaks leaves. Oh, that is so useful. Oh, that was cool, too, to kind of watch. That was actually really cool to watch. And now we can also get ourselves... Yeah, I just checked that out. I am excited. I have not had that big of a sub boost in a long time. I am happy. That tells me that something is getting views, which is a nice change of pace. Because it's been a little YouTube's been a little lackluster the last couple days. But yeah, that means we are 200 subscribers away from our goal of 1,000, and by August 23rd, so let's see, we're May, June, July, 4 months, 200 subscribers in 4 months, that's more than doable. That is extremely possible. Well, and I hope everyone is enjoying their show, whatever brought them here. And I know I'm going to keep enjoying making all the videos. Okay, we have our first sugar cane. Now, can we plant sugar cane just like it would be in normal Minecraft? Sweet. Okay. So now I can go ahead and grab the sugarcane seed. And while I'm at it, I can harvest these. Okay, these have gone... This is actually a better... This is a normal wheat. It's a normal potato. Oh yeah, YouTube algorithm's always weird. I'm used to it. Okay. Now, alright, this one actually isn't getting compared with anything. Or combined with anything, I should say. Okay, so wait a minute. Something's going on here. Okay, here we go. We got a beetroot potato. Potato. This is a beetroot potato. And then it has better resistance, better strength, and better gains. Okay. And it's a beetroot potato. Alright, good night. Have a great night. And I'll be live again on Friday. Potato, wheat, beetroot potato. Okay. So, actually, I want to plant that right here. And then let's harvest these, because that ended up just getting me a regular potato. Because yeah, these ones are like, this is a wheat, but nothing special about it. It's not a better wheat seed, which is what that one was supposed to be doing. And then this got me a better beetroot seed. And so I want to put that here. Okay. I need to, like, have a row that is, like, I don't plan to harvest these ones ever. Followed by, like, another row of these are getting harvested. And let's see here. 1, 2. It's a fertility of 3 with a growth of 2. That's a nice sugarcane, too. Okay, because, yeah, 1, 2. So now the sugar cane, so potatoes and pumpkins can potentially get me brown mushrooms. A potato and sugar cane can get me cactus. Okay, I want to know what else can the sugar cane. Bamboo, cactus, pumpkin with melon, melon and sugar for a poppy. A beetroot and sugarcane is sweet berries. So let's see if we can get some sweet berries. So beetroot's what I want. And don't I have a good beetroot? Yeah, there's this good one. But there's also this one here. That's not bad. You're going there. You're getting the double. Okay. I need to, I need to go through everything that is getting, seeded here. There's so much going on. Okay. So yeah, this one here is a better one with fertility and mutativity. Okay, that is good. Mutativity. I just butchered that. And there's nothing special about this one. Okay. Now that's supposed to be there. But this one's not. Okay. And then, in all honesty, that can just be harvested. That can be harvested. That can be harvested for food. Honestly, same with that one. And then these ones, I don't know what's going on. These ones just don't want to combine into anything. Okay. Now, this beetroot seed of being nothing but ones can go in here. You can also become nothing but you know, fertilizer. I don't need this extra. I wonder, can tree bark go in there? Tree bark can be composted. You can compost tree bark. So that's actually kind of a good thing to. I wonder if you can get more tree bark. Besides breaking a bunch of dead logs, you can cutting board with an axe. Okay, so cutting board with an axe can get you more. Oh, I don't need the cracked sand. And then let's see here. Let's go ahead and drop the potatoes in here. There we go. We got some more rich soil. Just in time for some more trees. I'm going to break that real quick. That is awesome. I love doing that. Being able to just break all the leaves like that. That is just awesome. Now, one thing I'm going to do real quick is see if that sugarcane is actually growing. Because sugar is one of the things that is slowing us down slightly. But that's just about to speed us up a lot. Because now if I combine that with that, it's going to get us that. Which is rapid growth, which means we can now make the wooden water barrel, which is going to speed things up tremendously. And let's see here. Oh, and there's also inferium. Right now, we're stuck starting with wooden. We're stuck starting at wooden. And then, with almost twice the speed, an iron water can be used to water plants in a much more efficient way. But that's going to require iron. And then, let me guess, the inferium requires that one, and then boom, boom, and boom. With it eventually getting up to the awakened. But now, is this growing? That's not growing. But that is. Oh, I need to fill it. Okay. I saw him drop a potato. Alright. Oh, wait, did that actually work on the tree? I don't think it works on the tree. Whoa! Okay. But it worked on getting that. Okay, and this one's meant for food. Oh, we got our first increased fertility and mutativity. Good. And what I like to see okay. Okay, that's looking good. Okay, nothing else is combined so far. But we can use the watering can, and it's supposed to help by making things grow. Oh, fudge. So wait a minute, can I actually, like... Oh, you can sit there and take it on and off. That's funny. Okay, 8,700. 87. It's nighttime and that's screwing with some of my plants. There. Now, I don't know if watering them is going to help them like spread or if it just makes them fully grown. Ah, hey, look, that one just spread. It's a boring one. I don't want a boring one. Alright, let's get rid of some of our boring stuff real quick. And things I really don't need right now. Okay, so this one's a boring one. It's a 1x1. And I wonder if the inferium seeds can... that was weird. But okay. I do need more inferium essence growing. Thank you. That one didn't harvest properly. Okay. Let's also get more sugarcane. Now that's the thing. Is there a way... Actually, yeah. Let's get this fully grown. And then what will happen is I can get it to spread to something. First I need to get this one to fully grow. Okay, once this one's fully grown... Come on. It's at 62. Come on. Come on. You can do it. There we go. Alright, so now that one's fully grown. That one's fully grown. There's a chance that something can grow here now. Okay. Oh, whoops. That one I wasn't supposed to harvest. Granted. If I was to harvest this one... and do that... and... then let's harvest this one with that one... and I want that one growing here. Oh, right. That is what I want. Oh! I fell in the water. Now, let's go ahead. We're going to harvest these ones real quick. Because I have this itchy feeling that I should have... Okay, so now we'll see what happens. You know what? I'm getting tired of you getting in the way. Do you know what? Shoot. Alright, what just grew here was... Okay. A beetroot wheat with fertility, growth, strength. This is a really nice wheat plant, but neither things right next to it was wheat. Yeah, look at that. Fertility, gain, growth, resistance, and strength. That's a good wheat plant. I want to put that... Honestly, I want to put this over here. Okay. Then that I'm just going to let it grow. Let's let some of these just grow. What I'm going to do is I'm going to let some of these just grow for a while. Basically saying I'm going to water them and make them become fully grown. And then I'm going to deal with them. Okay. Like this one. Fertility 2, growth 2, strength 2. Now, if I want to actually use that, though, 1, 2, 3, 4, I have to kind of plant it somewhere else, and then give it that. I need to make more. I'm already having to make more of these darn things. There we go, made way too many. Because that's what I like to see. Okay. But like this one here is a beetroot and seed. And this is also a beetroot. So I want these to go next to each other. And then if I use the water bucket, we just got some more. I just got some more sugarcane. Sugarcane was not what I was expecting to grow there. Let's go ahead and I'm going to take this spot to plant some more sugarcane. Okay. Now, let's go ahead and now I'm not sure if we keep watering them, I'm not sure if it will do anything, so I'm just going to sit here and I'm going to water these two and see what happens. Okay, that's 100%, that's 100%, so now what I want to do is I want to see the offspring pop over here. Well, at the same time, I'm going to get ourselves a bunch of sugarcane that we need so we can turn it into good. And another decent wheat seed. Okay. Sad day, though, is not anything. I'm still not getting carrots. Just kind of one of the things I was wanting was carrots. Alright, you boring ones can go in there. Do I need to plant any of you? Not at the moment. I'm going to need more dirt. don't want to get rid of all you, though. I have a whole bunch of extra leaves. And I'm just going to put you away. We're going to put that all away. I'm going to put the inferior message, rotten flesh away. Okay. Now, right now we have the sugar cane. Still am needing the carrots, which is wheat and potatoes, having to grow next to each other. Okay. Now that's the thing. I'm wondering if, because I used normal crop sticks. Okay. And the plant mutation, there's over 55. Is there, like, Alexa, stop. Okay. Alexa, stop. Goodness gracious. Too many reminders. Okay, so now I can make a sugar and then come over here. Ha, they do still shrivel up. Okay. Alright. But they still produced a decent amount of mana. Man, I still have a decent amount. At least enough that I can do that. Okay. Now, we are going to work towards this, which needs 4 living wood twigs. One, 2, 3, 4. And there's that. And now, just like all the other ores, prosperity ores are gone. Luckily, it sounds like amethyst geodes still generate. Best way to find geodes is when used on a block, it will check if there is a geode below. If there is one, it will make amethyst sounds and create sound particles. Okay. So I don't know how common it's going to be, though. Yeah, I'm not sure how common it's going to be. There's one right here. thankfully we are decently close to home. But I also have no clue how far down it's going to be. Okay. Now, I only needed to find one geode, so that's the good news. Bad news is I now have to dig down to it, and it's going to be dark. But that's actually just fine. Except I just ran out of torches. Ah, fudge. Okay. I got sugarcane here, and more sugarcane growing, and beetroot potatoes. And finally we got some carrots growing. Oh my goodness, we finally got some carrots growing. That was actually one of the things I was hoping for soon is carrots. Because now with carrots, and it's already 100, full 100 growth. Now I should be able to plant this, right? There should be an opening. Now wait a minute. I need to... Can I plant this? I can already see I can't make more carrot seeds out of it. Okay. Now, I purposely wanted the carrot seed because now I need to know it needs to be planted with a pumpkin or a potato. Potato. I have a bunch of beets over here. Here's a potato. Seed. There. Then we'll do that. And then let's get both of you growing. It's at 50. 100. Good. 62. Come on. Come on, potato. Are you having light level issues? You're having light level issues. Let maybe move. Let's maybe put this by a potato that's not having light level issues. Okay, so potato. Clear out that spot. Clear out that spot. Okay. Now, potatoes fully grown. Come on, carrot. Carrot's fully grown. Now, give me a pumpkin. There's a pumpkin I'm wanting, right? I suddenly don't remember if it was a pumpkin or something else that I wanted. Oh well, I'm gonna eat the carrot. I also can cook the carrots, and there's some recipes. Haven't figured out how to get a rabbit yet. Okay. I need torches. See, this is gonna be difficult. Because the only way I can make more torches is by cooking my oak logs. And I really don't want to do that. But I'm gonna have to. And then I also need to make more sticks. I just made more sticks than I need. But that's fine. I'm okay with more sticks than I need. Okay. Now I just need to wait. Again. Okay. I didn't want seeds growing here. Or carrots growing here. But I don't mind having more carrot seeds. Try it again, you two. Did these things really... Oh, no, I just never unplanted them. Okay. What happens if the carrots grow next to beetroots? Is the beetroots a mutation? Potato. Carrots with pumpkins. Carrots with seagrass. Is what makes a sea pickle. Okay. So... do I not have that many potato places growing? Apparently not. I really don't have a lot of potatoes growing. I should probably fix that and get more potatoes. Okay. Now we can get some more torches. Okay. Good, a whole stack of torches. Okay. Now, all my lovely little crops grow like the wind. I will have to come back and harvest all of you. But hopefully, hello. I have tomatoes. When did I get tomatoes? Like, what gave me the tomato? Wait, wait, what gave me tomatoes? What gave me tomatoes? Beetroots, and okay, and then and then they're not needed for much. In fact, they're literally not pairing with anything, are they? Yeah, tomatoes are on their own. Carrots are towards pumpkin seeds, which is what I'm trying to get. But tomatoes are literally, I'm not gonna, like, I'm just gonna put them in a chest. And honestly, what I think I'm gonna do with the potatoes, or tomatoes, is eventually I actually have a tree that grew way too big. Okay. That was unexpected. I have a tree that grew way too big. Okay, and that is all of the stuff and things I can make. Okay. So now I have a giant tree to harvest, but I'll worry about that later. For now, we are going to go back over here and let's keep mining down. Because, yeah, it's still right here. Now, it is actually right here. Okay. I just don't know how low. Now then, the amethyst is going to get us prosperity shards, which we can then use the prosperity shards to start making other seeds. I'm just making sure we're still over it and that I don't accidentally overshoot it. Even though I am doing a spiral, I can still potentially accidentally overshoot it if I screw up my spiral. Now, me screw up a spiral that would be hilarious. But it can happen. Okay. we are about to break the pickaxe again. That's about par for the course, though. I don't know how low this has to go. Okay. Found more dirt. Okay, it's still down there. See, now the sucky thing is I'm gonna have to, at some point, somehow, make get an ender pearl, and the only way to get an ender pearl is by killing an enderman. And so I'm gonna have to, like, lead an enderman into a good kill spot. I don't even know where that would be, though. And let's see here. I have myself a boring potato. I'm trying to get a melon. Okay. I'm also hoping I'm going to get to this soon. I will say I'm getting a whole bunch of food growing while I'm doing this. So, at least a little bit of a positive there. Oh wow, and I've gone pretty low already. Oh. See what I mean? I can screw up my I can screw things up. And we're getting low because I'm now seeing deep slate. That's not good. Deep slate's going to be harder to break. Okay. Well, we're hitting deep slate levels, so okay. So somehow, somewhere I messed up because it changed. Oh, look, there's smooth basalt. That's actually what I'm looking for. And look, there's calcite. Found it. Not expecting gravel. Okay. Not the way I want to go. There we go. Trying to find a way that's not gonna hit. There we go. We are going a good direction. Into the andesite core. Where's my sword? Dang it. Okay, well, we're in. We found the andesite. And that's all we were looking for. We found a bunch of caves, too. Okay. This is nice. Okay, now, there is supposed to be a way for us to turn this into... Interesting. Yeah, throwing it in a mana pool gets us prosperity shards. Okay. So, let's see. And you know, now that I think about it, I think I know why it keeps giving us the hydrangeas, or hydrangeas, or the water flowers for power generation. Because one, they last... I think they've screwed with it to make them last longer. Which is nice. Oh, and I am going to so make an elevator. It's like, I am so going to make an elevator. Okay. I'm not wanting a carrot potato. Okay. Now then, back to what I was doing, which is I have this carrot potato. A nice, like, all twos carrot potato. Let's see here. Put that there. and that there. Ow! Thank you. And I got some Inferium Essence off of him, too. Ooh. Another decent one. Yeah, one of these, like, I'm going to have to go through and harvest everything. I shouldn't, I didn't, but wait a minute, how many of these needed? I dropped a whole stack. I did not get a whole stack of prosperity shards back. Oh, it wasted some. That sucks. Now, is there a way for me to do something with this? Yeah, with a cutting board. I can make a cutting board, too. Okay, let's just drop all this off in here. And I don't need that thing. But now we have the prosperity shards. Now we're literally just needing to grow stuff to get to the plants, and then we can get to the bees. Okay. And then I'm attempting to get to the sweet berry seeds as well, because I do have some sugarcane and beetroots growing next to each other. Which, let's check that one, because I think it was right here, wasn't it? Yeah, it was right. It's supposed to be right here. Honestly, I am like... I am in need of a clearing operation is what I'm in need of. So let's get started on a little clearing operation, shall we? The only thing I am going to keep in place is the potatoes and carrots over here that I've... and the... and these. Oh my goodness, some of these things are not... Oh, right, because they can't all stack. Okay, well, we'll... Oh my goodness, okay. So... what we're gonna do is... we're gonna make a pre-line here. 2 1, 2 2 2s, a whole bunch of 1s and 2s, 2 2. There's a couple of 3s in this one. Alright, so beetroot, beetroot. There's a couple of 2s in this one, so beetroot there. Now, I also want carrot here, with a carrot here, and that's a whole bunch of 1s there on the potatoes. So I'm going to put a potato here. And I do want to get some better sugar canes going. So a sugar cane here and a sugar cane here. Okay. And then I'm wanting to get... Oh, that's a carrot. So I didn't want you there. What's that? That's a beetroot. So let's just put another beetroot down because I'm going to switch that up. Now we're going to put a beetroot here. Okay. Now this entire line is going to be things that are getting worked on. So this is carrot and carrot. And so potato and potato. And because I do want some more carrots, I'm going to put potato here. And then I have a sugar cane here. And we're going to put a good beetroot, particularly something with good mutativity. This one. Put that right there. So another sugarcane seed. In that case, there's a beetroot there. We'll put the sugarcane here. Okay. Now then here, I'm gonna throw down this one. This entire row is not gonna be used. This row, I have so many different beetroots. Here, these are all 1s, so just gonna chuck them all in there. And so fudge. There. Okay, what is here? That's a carrot. So that's a carrot. It's supposed to be potatoes. I don't have a lot of, like, really well-grown potatoes. I have a bunch of really well-grown beets. Now, if you notice, I'm not going to put any of the growth sticks on any of these. Because I'm not using them for anything. See, that's a potato, right? Yes. I'm going to put a potato here. And potato here. We're going to cut this tree away. And here is another potato. Okay. So, potato, potato. Now, let's work on getting also some good wheat seeds. Okay. No. That one I won't grow anything on. Okay. Some more wheat seeds over here. And then got some beetroots over here as well. Okay. Now, these I'm not going to put in the things. And I'm just going to grow a bunch of wheat. And then this is going to be nothing. There. Now, things are organized. This is actually a mildly sucky potato seed. So there we go. Okay. Oh, tomatoes. I should grow the tomatoes. Just because they're going to be useful for food. Because they'll be an item in the future. Mostly to eat. Okay, now that one wasn't anything. But now I have this whole row if anything starts growing in there. And I have myself another carrot potato. Not what I want again, but they will be going here. Okay. We have things going. We have things growing. And more organized. Okay. And these, I feel like, should not be in. Yeah, just, I'm not putting them in those crop sticks. Because out of those 5, I only got 3 Inferium essences. So, something's iffy about those. And I just watched something grow. A sugar cane wheat with a 3 fertility and a beetroot potato. Okay. I am in need of more farms, which means I need more dirt. That got me some more carrots. Okay. I have dirt over here. Okay, now let's real quick block that up. Oh, and I just realized what time it was. So... there. Let's real quick just grab this dirt. And let's see, what do we just get? Another sugarcane beet with 4 fertility. Nice. Okay. And that there. And another beetroot seed. Not a great beetroot seed, but another one all the same. And another sugarcane wheat. I hear you, zombie. Are you coming towards me? You're coming towards me. Get out of my farm. Here, come here. Come here. Come here. Follow the guy with the pointy stick. Good, zombie. You followed the right guy. Okay. I'm being a little cruel to the zombies there. That was a little rude to the zombies. Granted, they're zombies, so do I have to be polite? See, that's a good question. Do I have to be polite to the zombies? What I will do, though, is I am going to expand my farm by a whole lot. Because I am running out of farmland. This is a good thing to be having run out of. And so I'm going to turn a bunch of this cracked sand into... replace it with dirt. We're going to end up getting a big expansion to my farm. Or to our farm. To the farm. Which I'm okay with. I like big expansions to the farm. Okay. Not as big as I was wanting. We are still wanting of more dirt. Which I might have some dirt in one of my chests, actually. Yes. At least enough dirt in my chest. Alright. Now, this area here is going to be not so much... okay, good. This area here is not going to be so much of, like, trying to do what we're doing over here, which is combine and mutate seeds. But it's going to be more of just, I'm growing things. And kind of focusing on food supply. Oh, I forgot I used it. Okay. I forgot I used our clay pot. I forgot we used it for the watering can. My bad. My forgots. Okay. But yeah, and that's also like what that row's for as well, is going to be food supply. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm just also gonna fill all that up. That's not what I wanted. This is what I wanted. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So 1, 2. Right. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have it organized as well, which I know, rare of me to actually organize anything. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So it should go. We're gonna have beetroots from here to 1, 2, 3, 4 to here. And then we're gonna have the carrots. We're gonna have carrots from here to 1, 2, 3, 4 there, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 to there for that. And then this last row is going to be wheat. And you're just going to keep making me my carrots. Okay. And so like this one here is an annoying potato. Oh, that's the other thing. I didn't pick any potatoes. Okay, what is it I don't need that much of? I probably don't need that much of the... Well, no, I probably do. Carrots, beetroots. Alright, you know what? Carrots and potatoes. Potatoes will go down this one. Carrots will go down that one. That should be good enough. Then we have the tomato. We're going to also have these here growing food for us. Same with this. And all of those. Okay. And all of these are going to be for mutations, except for that one, which is food. And technically that one's food too. Okay. The rest are mutations. There we go, got all 5 of those too. Hee hee hee. Okay. But now we're at least in a half decent setup food-wise. And I need to cut down trees. But yeah, so that's just the one thing I'm going to have to deal with is not always getting the seed that I want. So the sugar cane's here. Or like in this case, I'm actually getting what I want, which is no, this is a potato. It's supposed to be a beetroot. Oh, that's because it has a beetroot potato. Beetroot potato. And this so it gave me a potato. Okay. That's not what I was expecting at all. And here's a carrot potato. And so that was also not expected. And then I need to double up the ones that are now missing the doubles. Where are they? Freak, dude. Okay, there's one. Ow. Wait. Did it finally? It did! We got our sweet berries! Okay. Sweet berries. Not what I was expecting. But we got them. And that's the thing, is the sweet berries can turn into the snowbell, but we need the belladonna, which we haven't gotten belladonna yet. Okay, and potato, carrot. Okay, and everything is reloaded and ready to go for round 2. Except for you two. So wheat, and a beetroot potato. Okay. You know, where is he? Because I do need an Eye of Ender. Is he down here? No. Ah, come on. I think he's gone. Dang it. No, he's not gone. Is he in my base? He is in my base. That actually works perfect. Dang it. I needed an Eye of Ender. I didn't get one, though. Now, with the sweet berries, can we just plant them? And will they grow? They do! So you don't have to deal with them in the seed form. Can they get turned into seed form? No. And then that wastes them. Okay. So they are actually quite useful in other ways. Okay. Alright. And ow. And we got some more sweet berry seeds. Nice. I wasn't expecting sweet berries again that quickly. Alexa, stop. Okay, and then some potatoes. Alright. And let's see here. Anything else? Yeah, we got some wheat, which is not in a bad setup. You can go ahead and replace that 1 wheat. Alright. Looks like I'm not getting anything else yet, which is perfect because we are ending for the night. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video, remember to hit the big thumbs up button and subscribe for more. I will see you guys on Friday for some NecoCraft. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day. Okay.